Hello, good evening, everybody. I hope you all has had your dinner already, or some of you are already having it right now. Uh, hi everybody. Good evening. Hi. I hope that you all are having your dinner, or already had your dinner already. Uh, okay. This is Adrian again. Hope you all are having fun watching this. I'm trying to see if I can get you all to respond and see my comments on my comment page. So do leave me a comment when you're already here. So say hi to me, don't be shy. All right. Okay, I'm going to do something else. That's okay. Discussion. Okay, I hope you all can hear me. So we'll wait a little bit longer just for a bit more people to come in before we start today's session. Part 2, all right? Part 2. Hope you all already had your dinner. Okay, so... Okay. Good. Say hi to me, please. Who is already here? I see about 7 of you all watching. Do give me some comments so that at least I can say hi back to you. At least I know who is here. Okay. They were saying comments will be slow by about 10 seconds or so. Not to worry. Give it another few more minutes to start. Hope you all had your dinner already. If not, please you can eat it while we are in discussion. Not to worry about that as well. Okay, hope you all had fun. Okay, seems like I'm having some issues with this. Let me see if I can get the comments out. Okay. Okay. So, without further ado, we will be discussing about what is on the 7 month, the things that we do and do not do, plus a little bit of remedies here and there for people who has asked me throughout the sessions when you all left me some message. Thank you for leaving me message so that at least I can reply to you. What is the things that you can do for this part, where especially the part where a lot of people are asking me, hey Adrian, what is it like to do your job? I'm like, what do you mean do my job? They say, like looking at ghosts with your third eye and probably catching them if you can. Usually I don't catch them. I'm not any Taoist priest or Buddhist priest. I don't catch ghosts. Usually what we do is we actually send them across where some of you might ask. We send them to where we call to do their life reviews. Where is that place? I won't exactly know. Usually, what I see with my third eye is when the space open up, it's like a portal, and when it opens up, there is spirit guides, or some people may view them as like Hey Bai Wu Chang, the two spirit guides that bring souls over to the underworld and stuff like that. So those are the beings that I see, and usually they will accompany all this soul and send them over for crossover. But of course, the interesting thing is, no matter what your religion is, there is always spirit guides. We call them the spirit guides from the immigration department. That's the best way I can phrase them. So usually they will bring them to cross over for their life review. After their life review is done, then they will actually cross back over again. When they say after 7 days the person dies and their spirit come back to visit the family, that's what happened. Usually the life review take longer than 7 days. But then how does it happen when you say that life review takes more than 7 days? But why are they able to still come back here and see us during the seventh day? Okay, this is what happened. When spirit goes through a space where we call the crossover or the life review space. There is no actual time in that space. So in a dimension like that, there's no actual time and space. What happened is once they have done their review and when they choose, when they cross over, they can choose back that time, uh, probably 7 days later. Then they will just come over and they will just look at their families again before they leave. Okay, one very interesting incident was it happens to me myself. Uh, I My granddad passed away about 2 years ago, and what happened was he did cross over during his funeral procession, and interestingly enough, he was asking me questions like, "Why are you here?" I told him because it's your funeral. Then second, he was looking at the things that was being burned to him and for the funeral, and he said, "Hey, I think this car is nice." So he's hinting me, go and buy that car number. Usually I don't do that, so I told my aunties and uncles around. I say, "Hey, look, grandpa is saying that one of the cars he likes." So when my auntie say, "Hey, I know which one you are talking about. Must be that small one." I say, "Hey, how did you know?" So you say coincidence, I would say sometimes people do know, and when you're closer to the person that passed on, usually you will more or less know the person's likes or dislikes. All right. Of course, there's another incident about him coming over on the last night of his funeral procession, and he was telling me, "Hey, can you ask those people to just not make so much noise?" And because the neighbors are around, I say, "Grandpa, this is your funeral and this is the last night, and the Taoist priest and the priests are performing a ritual for you to cross over, you know. So this has to be done." Then he was telling me, "I thought I already crossed over. I'm just here to visit." I said, "Okay, I don't know, but then you can, enjoy the show." And but then, interestingly enough, he was telling me that, "Look, I need to go already." It was like halfway through the entire funeral procession, and interestingly, the portal actually opens up by itself, and two of the guards are already there waiting to escort him to cross over back to the other side. So this is what actually happens when I do see this type of things that's happening. All right. Of course, talking about the 7th month, back to our 7th month story. Sorry to derail a bit. Back to our 7 month story again. A lot of people is asking me, how can I get rid of the negative energies around me after I start burning stuff for the 好兄弟 or the for the ghost? So I told them it's actually quite simple. If you are someone who believes in using sage, okay, you can use something like this, a sage. Okay, sage is actually quite good when it comes to clearing off negative energies on your aura. All you need to do is just open up, get a little bit of this, and take out some of the leaves and start burning. What you can do is, if you have an urn, you can burn in one of those urn and start standing on it, and start allowing yourself to be smoked. Actually, what happened is the sage itself actually smokes your aura, actually cleanses your aura in the most minimum way. All right. Of course, you can do something like, let's say, for example, if you are really, really uncomfortable after burning all those incense and joss sticks and everything, and you still feel that something still sticking on my aura. What can you do besides the sage? All right, besides the sage. Okay, we are selling this sage, by the way. You can always go to the Facebook shop and inquire. The next thing is add this. This is what we call dragon's blood. Right? I hope y'all can see the word. Okay. It's called dragon's blood. It's kind of resin that comes from tree. Dragon's blood are known to be able to clear negative entities out of your space. All right. If, let's say, for example, in any way you somehow attracted negative entities into your space, okay, all you need to do is sage and dragon's blood. All right. Use this to burn, clear it. All right. There are simple instructions here on the Sage, so that at least you know how to do space clearing. A very, very simple space clearing. All right. But if the problem persists, do let us know. Or if you have anyone that is an expert in this, you can always ask the experts' help. All right. Okay. So, other than that, a little bit about the seven lunar month, and a lot of people were asking me, hey, how come sometimes we see things like those puppet shows or those Chinese wayang opera playing, or these days even what we call ge tai, which is street. It's not street performances. It's basically it's a concert given to both humans and the underworld beings. So it's like a celebration, and most of the time during this celebration, you will see people singing and dancing, or you will see traditional Chinese wayang opera being played in some of the HDB void decks. Sorry, not void decks, HDB blocks where you have an open field. Void decks are usually for funerals. Please don't go there and entertain yourself. Huh? Okay, so why are these being played? They will say that once a year, the spirits are given an opportunity to roam the lands. So they are also given a place where they can be entertained. All right, so that's why it's that way. You will see all these things, but do take note of one thing. You will always see right in front of the stage there is a row of chairs that is empty. Please, for those of you who are not aware of this, do not sit onto those chairs. Those chairs are not meant for humans. All right. Even same thing in the Chinese wayang. They were saying the front row seats are not meant for human. What you can do most of the time, you will see people standing beside the stage around that first row. They will not sit on the chairs. All right. So please, please, please do not sit on the chairs, and try to enjoy without doing anything. I would say no cursing and swearing. Try not to, because you won't know who you're cursing and swearing to. Okay, and there are a few more things. Okay, someone was asking me, so besides dragon's blood and sage, what other things you can use if you feel that there is a bit more things that heavier than usual? I would say all you can do is add on something like frankincense to actually help you out. Frankincense basically it's also quite powerful. It's also resins from trees. Usually we will use tree resins. Why? Because they are natural and they actually do help a lot when it comes to clearing stuff, especially the auras and everything. And recently, I've come across people asking me something. Say, Adrian, look, I know about clearing auras and everything, but what happens if my aura is broken? Okay, aura broken, there is a few ways how your aura can be broken. Right, first thing, you go to all these spaces where you start burning your jaw sticks and burning the papers and everything. Then what happens is you are attached by beings, entities that actually tear open your aura and feed the energies of your auras and energies. So sometimes you get your aura smaller or broken. And when your aura is broken or it gets smaller, it also weakens your physical health. So do take note of that. That's why a lot of people, a lot of old folks, they do mention nighttime, please do not go out so much. You get sick easily especially during the 7th month. Try not to go to dark places, night sports, and all these things. You get tired. We got a few incidents where people actually last time when there is the COVID-19 situation wasn't there yet people do go out and pubbing and all sort of stuff, drinking. What happened is they say that the tendency of them falling sick is higher. Why? Because when you drink, you weaken your aura. When you smoke, you actually create holes in your aura. All right, these are the two things that a lot of people don't understand about it. Because what happened, aura is created by our chakras. All right, chakras is the meridian, the huge meridian points that's inside our body that creates the energetic field that we call chakras. Auras. All right. So with your auras being weakened during the 7th month, especially, entities can actually just feed off your aura, feed off your energies, and you can fall sick the next day or the night itself. All right. One incident was story again. Hope you all don't mind. One incident was this chap actually went on a spree, okay, drinking spree with his friends, smoking, drinking, smoking, and drinking during the 7th month because they say, hey, there's a lot of promotions going on. Those were the before COVID-19 days. They're drinking, they're smoking, and somehow or other, this person got so drunk, he was being piggybacked home by his friend. I mean, they took a cab and everything. By the time the next day, the person felt very, very sick, not from the alcohol, but he was totally sick. His face was pale. He tried to go to the doctor, and what happened was, the way he explained is he was vomiting. At the same time, he was running high fever. But the problem is the doctor can't find anything in him except for the high temperature. So the doctor actually gave him some medicine to take in to just reduce his temperature. But a few days later, his temperature kept going up until he was warded into the hospital. All right, what happened was this guy is smarter than the last one I was talking about. His mom actually gave me a call. So we went to the hospital and we actually checked him out. What happened was, it wasn't. A lot of people will be thinking right now, hey, is it going to be the same thing, ghost attached to him? No. The thing is, it wasn't ghost. It was something else. We call it jinns, or some people call it jingling. It's not your fairies with wings like Tinkerbell. No, it's not. It is something totally different. They are, if you can see them, they are this big. Some of them do come with wings, and they are black in color, and they are chewing onto his auric field. Okay, and some of them are already inside trying to infest. All right, our auric fields are basically energetics, energies as well. They can feed, they can infest the space. So they are trying to build a nest inside. So this is something that you do not really want to see with your open eyes. So what happened was, I assure the mom that everything's going to be fine. I just need them to draw the curtains so I can do whatever I need to do. So after helping the person clearing out almost the entire nest of jinns, small little ones, that's inside his auric field, the temperature actually drops. About half an hour later, I was there, still there. The doctor came, and doctor actually checked on him and find nothing wrong, and his temperature actually returned back to normal. But the doctor was saying they need to keep him overnight for another observation and stuff, the usual. So sometimes this type of things, try to be a bit more aware of it. Try not to go all out. You want to drink, okay, fine, but then do take it moderately. Okay, if you want to smoke, fine, but moderate. All right. For those people, also sometimes some of you are asking me right now, hey, I do smoke and I do drink. Is there any way to repair my aura? Okay. You can clean your aura with the sage. Definitely, you can use the sage to clean your aura. And actually, in the Art of Blessing, we have something called the 7 chakras. Okay, this is quite interesting. What happened is, it's a combination of a lot of different type of resins. This is used to repair auras. All right, you can burn it together with the sage. All right, burn it together with the sage. Once this is burning, you can pour some of this in, and you can stand there and allow it to infuse. So once it infuses, you will start to you start to mend your auric fields and make it better, or try to repair it as much as it can. All right. By the end of the day, I will still say, please try your very best not to, go too much late nights during this period. Luckily, we are in COVID time, so I don't think a lot of people are going out right now. Okay. Yeah. And someone was asking me about black tourmaline. This is how a black tourmaline look like. It is that small, yeah, as you can see. It's not as big. So this is my finger, and this is how big a black tourmaline is. You can always bring something like this out. All right, it actually can protect you. But then I would suggest once you get one of these, do get it blessed by maybe some. You can go to a temple to get it blessed. You can get monks to bless and things like that, or you can get it from us. We will bless it for you also. All right. And okay, now I'm all right now. I can take some questions. If you have any questions, please key in your questions so that at least I can take a look. Then I would start to reply every one of y'all. Let's see if I can find. Okay. Okay, let's see. And okay, now I'm all right now. I can take some questions. If you have any questions, please key in your questions so that at least I can take a look. Then I would start to reply every one of you all. So I just go to your Facebook shop to order. Okay, you can always go to our Facebook shop and order Dragon's Blood, but we will have to either you can collect it from our newspaper, or right now I can take some questions. You can questions. Where to send it to you? We can actually mail it to you. Questions so that at least I can take a look. Then all right. Let's see what else. Let me see if there's any other question that's popping up. Give me a second. Just take a look. Okay, there are some more questions. Please send it to you. You can actually mail your questions so that at least I can take a look. And right. Okay, I'm getting feedbacks. Sorry, I'm getting feedbacks from people. Let me just check on some part of my. See if I can get it on my Facebook on phone so that at least I don't get all these feedbacks coming up. Okay, let's just see if there's any more comments that's coming up. Hi, oh, hi Bang Wu. Hi David. Hi Pauline. Oh, Sung is here. Kake is here also. Hello. Hi Sarah. Hi Alex. Oh, Irene. Hi Irene. Ah, hello Auntie Sharon. Okay, let's see. What other questions am I getting? Okay. Oh, okay. Someone was asking me. You say that this is not a very nice month, but then you also say that it's in the ancient China, Liu Bowen say this is the best month ever. What other things can you do to enhance this month instead of just all the negativity? There is something, all right? There is something. Same thing. Use the sage, clean up your space, then add something what we call Palo Santos. All right, Palo Santos is a type of wood, okay, a sacred wood that is used to enhance prosperity in your home. All right, a lot of people is getting this, right? Because why? It does clear negative energies as well. But then I would suggest to use this after you have sage and clean your home. It will actually leave prosperity imprints, energetic imprints onto your home environment, and you may be quite surprised what will happen. All right, a lot of people burn this and they say that business are good, they do win lotteries. That's what they told me. All right, let's see if anyone else has any other questions. Don't be shy, do ask me any questions you want me to know. And at least I can help you out. Okay. Moods feel irritable or things not going smoothly indicate some infestation. Okay. A lot of times when you are out very often, especially during this month, uh, you do get attachments by spirits. Sometimes they do not attach to you directly, but they leave a certain type of energies onto you. Probably when they are feeding on you, what we call, they will leave saliva, but actually it's not saliva. It's actually their energetic imprints that is being left onto your aura. All these things, right? If it's not cleansed and it's stuck onto your aura at night when you sleep, all these things will be absorbed back to your chakra system, and it will manifest into your own emotions as well. So do take note of this. So like I said, if you are going out at night, be very, very careful. Plus, bring a Tourmaline. And plus, when you come back home, please sage yourself. All right, this is very important because you do not want to have all those energies that's being attached to you, and without you knowing, just going to bed and sleep, and the next day you feel yourself, oh, why am I so tired? Or, oh my God, I'm having so much negative emotions that I'm feeling right now. So yeah, please, please, please do be very, very careful. Oh, Mr. Cool is here. Hello, Cool. Okay. About repairing our aura, do we need to smoke or for a long time? Oh, you mean sage yourself for a long time? Okay. I would say once you have already put in your sage onto the burning urn, and when you're standing on your urn, right, you allow the sage, the smokes of the sage, to come into your space. What it does is it actually goes around, cleanse your aura. How do you know when to stop? All right. If you are there and you still feel very heavy, if you are when the smoke is still up and you still feel very tired, stay there. All right. You allow the smoke to smoke you like a smoked turkey. Why do I want to do that? You just allow it to smoke you until you feel lighter. All right. This is important because what happened is it will take quite some time because you are not using energy work. You are not doing things like Reiki, you're not doing things like the Maitreya Ascension energies, which we are teaching. You're not doing energy works. If you are just using sage and all this incense, it will take a little bit of time. So do be very, very patient when you are smoking yourself, and just allow it to cleanse your aura by feeling it. You will feel different. Okay, there is definitely a difference after cleansing your aura. Then after that, you will feel lighter, and you feel somehow more relief. You don't feel so emotionally heavy, mentally heavy. Yes, that's the time when you can tell yourself, okay, I'm done enough smoking myself with the sage. All right. Okay, let's see if there's any other things, any other response. Okay. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you, David. David is one of our partners as well. He's also one of our Art of Blessing partner, and he was answering a few things for me. Thank you, David. And what's the name of the wood? Irene was asking what's the name of the wood. It's called Palo Santos. Yeah, Palo Santos. All right. By the way, Irene, let me see. Irene from Malaysia. Hi. Okay, Irene, you can ask Carl. Carl is ordering something from us. We will be sending a package, a parcel over of all the products that is being mentioned. So do ask Carl, and to help you to order. He's helping me to consolidate some of the orders that is around. So if you have any friends that need stuff, do let us know. You can go through Carl. I will tell him to help me out for this time round. All right, thanks. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? Okay. How about using singing bowl? Oh, Kake, you are asking how about using singing bowl. Does singing bowl help? Yes, it does. Okay, singing bowls does help, but you have to play the singing bowl, go all around yourself. You have to cleanse your aura using the swimming bowl. Okay. Some of you is asking, hey, can I use something like I play the music, then I just sit there and does it cleanse me? Uh, Frankly speaking, for those people who are doing that, you can try, but I can tell you it's not as effective as using sage or singing bowls. All right, do take note of that. Yes, it's still vibration frequency. No, yeah, still vibrational frequency, but the energy intention is slightly different. So this one we go a little slightly deeper about energy and intention. What is the energy and intention used for? Some of these music are meant for meditation to just calm you down. So try not to especially please do not go and play those music where they recite sutras or mantras. Uh, because during funerals, they do play the same kind of music. Sometimes you do not want to attract them to come in to take the credits or the mantras, but then you want something totally different. All right. Okay. So what should we do if we still feel the tiredness and heaviness after doing all the steps? Okay. This one is interesting. If you still feel heaviness, you still feel tiredness after doing all the steps, I would say you need to get an expert help to take a look at your aura, what's happening in your auric field. Is there any bigger attachments, things that's launched into your auras that's causing you to feel very tired? Okay. Also, do take note of those areas that you feel very tired of. So at least when you go to an expert who can actually help you to clear entities, they can actually pinpoint the areas. All right. Let's see. Oh, do we do? Yes. We do actually help people to send spirits off, send off wandering souls, as well as we also help to cleanse auras, remove negative implants. All right. So do take a look at our Facebook services. If you want, you can always go to our website at www.artofblessing.com. Under services, we will have a range of services that actually helps people to cleanse aura, from cleansing aura to healing to clearing off negative entities, as well as doing soul sendings. So if you are interested, please visit us. Our website, I repeat again, is www.artofblessing.com. All right. Let me just see if there's any more. Oh, hi, Karen. Hi. Okay. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, for those of you who are here, if you can, could you help me to share this video in your Facebook so that we can get more viewers and also more likes? Thank you very much. Let's see if there's any more questions that we are getting. Oh, okay. One of you are asking, is there any way to heal without uh, without going through all the process? Okay, there is something that we have. It's called the healing blend. Okay, you can always get the healing blend. Use some sage, burn it, then add some healing blends. It will actually help you to, when, let's say, for example, if you know how to do meditation and you're doing your own meditation, you can always use sage and healing blend to actually help you and assist you to cleanse your aura, your chakra system. It actually heals very fast because it has a set of a set of different resins that we use for healing. It's all inside here. All right. You also have frankincense and myrrh inside. Actually, it helps to heal your body as well. All right. All these products you can get it from our Facebook. You can make an inquiry, and we can always mail it to you. All right. Let's see any more. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, someone was asking, can I just use Palo Santos alone without the sage? Yes, you can. Palo Santo wood, you can use it alone. It does cleanse negative energies as well. Uh, on our side, we have something called crushed Palo Santos. It's easier to burn. This type of wood is slightly more difficult to burn. But this time round, we are very lucky. This batch of wood actually has a lot of oil when you start burning it, so it burns very fast and very easily as well. Add a little bit of crushed Palo Santos. It actually helps with the if you like if you like some smoke lah, huh? It will actually help to elevate more smokes out of the burning process. All right. Mm. Okay, let's see if there's anything else anyone is asking. So, wow. Okay. What else? Hmm. Okay, we have just for 1 second. We have someone asking something. He's typing. Let me just check a little bit, yeah. Sorry. Okay. Now, for those people who are interested to know more about what I have done before, uh, some of the stories that I've shared on Facebook Live, you can always go to our website, www.artsofblessing.com, and go to the part where you will see record stories, if I remember. It's about my blog. I actually wrote down everything that has happened to people that I've helped. But of course, I have changed the name a little bit about the scenario, how it actually happens. But then the part about clearing, it happens. So just take note of that because it's to protect the privacy of everyone that I've helped before, and I'm actually grateful to actually help people. Let's see. What else? Oh, okay. Uh, anyway, will the ghost come and haunt us if we just accidentally kick off their offerings? Oh, okay. Yes, it does. It does. It does. What happened is to them, you just imagine when you're eating halfway through and someone actually use their hand and go and flip over your food, right? Won't you get angry and you want the person to pay you back? But this time around, for the ghosts or for the spirits, what they can only do is to haunt you. All right, they will stick around you. They will make sure that you pay for what you have done. All right, so please try your best not to knock over any offerings. If you have knocked over any offerings, what you can do is you can apologize and probably give them some more offerings in a sense. Burn some chopsticks, buy some food, put there, and allow them to feed on it. All right. Okay. Now, let's see what else. Oh, okay. Someone was asking about. Let me see. Oh, they say, is it possible that when you are giving offerings, you are actually giving your energies away to them? Answer is yes. All right. When you are burning incense, you are giving offerings. part of your energies actually go to all this offering, and they are also feeding it, but then they don't really directly feed on you. So try your best. You can, after giving the offerings, right, step aside. Okay, step backwards as far as you can, not too far, but these days you can have the 1 meter. Your 1 meter distancing, for some of you are saying, no, no, not 1 meter, 2 meters distancing. Yeah, try to keep a distance from that area, because you don't want to become, you are giving offerings already. You don't want to become the offerings yourself by offering your energies to them. Not too much. I mean, you already given, you already put your jowl sticks, and you already burn your incense paper. So step back, step back. Try not to go too close to all those areas when they are giving offerings. Of course, the next day when all these things are done, you can clear it up and stuff like that. Or once somebody feels that, once really finish off burning the incense paper, and things are cool off, we can actually keep our offerings. Yes, yes, it does work that way. All right. Particularly today is the 15th. So happy Hungry Go Festival. Today is the 15th. A lot of people are burning. A lot of people are, in a sense, making offerings and celebrating. So for those of you who are at night and you are going out, please take note. Stay away from all these offerings, because you don't want to, step onto their offerings, or keep their offerings. Keep aside. Keep aside. That one is all right. Oh, someone asked me something very interesting. Okay, you were saying, can I ask for lottery number during this period? Uh, I would say you can try. You can try. I mean, you won't know, because some of these entities may have connections, and if you're lucky enough, you got the right entity, they may give you the right numbers, but I do not promote this for them. So whatever that you receive, you have to pay back again. All right. So always remember, there is always a fair energy exchange. So that's why when you see last time before the COVID period, you will see a lot of prayers being done in big scale. Like they would have gods, entities, Chinese gods and Chinese entities, helping people to gain luck, or something called han diao, where they when they bid for an item and a lot of money and all these things. These are part and parcel of how these these beings, or these gods, Chinese gods, entities, you call them channelers, mediums, you call them Chinese mediums, make money to buy all these offerings, to give it to burn, end of the 7 month, they will burn all these offerings to appease all these spirits that has so-called help people gain some lottery wins and stuff like that. There is this practice. All right, so do take note. If you have asked something and it has fulfilled, please, 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 one way or another, you have to offer back. Okay, maybe buy some joss paper and start burning by the end of this 7 month. All right. Let's see if there's any other things. Okay. Okay. Oh, Justin, thank you, thank you. Just shared my post. Thank you so much. Okay. Hey, Maddie is here. Hello, Maddie. Okay, let's see what else am I getting. I'm getting some more questions coming up. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, nope, I didn't see as much. Let's see if I can get some more. Okay, I have about 15 minutes left. For this time round, right, I would like to do a very simple blessing to everyone, since it's the 15th and it's also a full moon. I would call upon the energies of the full moon to bless every one of you during this month. And hopefully, the energies of the full moon will allow you to have a stronger auric field, to enhance your auric field in a sense, so that at least when you're out, at least you have a little bit of protection now. All right. Okay, just give me a second. Let's see if there's any more questions that is being asked. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, no more questions. Good. Huh. We will do a very, very simple blessing. What you can do is you can close your eyes, relax, just listen to my voice, and allow. All right? On this month, on this day, with the full moon above, we allow the energies of the full moon to come forth to bless every single one who is here right now with us and also watching this video right now, to be blessed with the energies of the full moon as well as the energies from the Creator God. Allowing these energies to flow into your entire being right now, allowing it to enhance your auric field, allowing it to build a protective shield onto your auric field to keep you safe in this time, this space, this dimension. This blessing goes through all times, all space, all dimensions, and it bless everyone that is watching this video at this moment, right now, with the energies of protection and safety. Allow yourself 1 minute in silence to allow the energies to now sit into your auric field, healing your auric field, blending in, protecting it. Slowly feel it. Once you're ready, take 3 deep breaths and exit. I hope everyone is being blessed by the beautiful energies of the Creator as well as the full moon tonight. And I wish everyone safe and happiness throughout. Alright? I would take a look and see if there are any more questions. I would answer another 2 more questions if there is. If not, I would end this live video. Thank you. Yay. For those of you who are here, if you don't mind, you would like to share this video on your page as well so that we can gain more followers. Thank you. I'll try to see if there's any more questions coming in before I log off and call it a day. Okay, doesn't seem to have any more notifications coming in. But don't worry, if you have any more questions, you can always leave us a note. We will try to answer you, and as long as you are following this video, we will be able to answer and I'll just help you out if I can. If not, then probably you can leave us a message at our Facebook. Yeah. For those people who are interested in our services or products, you can always leave a message on our Facebook page. All right. We will get back to you as soon as possible. And I think we have about another 9 more minutes before we call it a day. I hope you all enjoyed the Facebook Live. This is the second time I'm doing it. The next Facebook Live will be on next Wednesday. We will be discussing another topic, probably not about the 7 month anymore. We might be discussing about another topic, but then we will try our best to. Facebook Live will be on next Wednesday. We will be discussing all right. Sorry for that. Okay, we will be discussing quite a fair bit of things for Facebook Live next Wednesday. So same thing, next Wednesday, 8 p.m. I'll be here. I hope to see you also. You take care and have a great night with your families and friends. Thank you very, very much for attending our Facebook Live. And thank you very, very much for sharing our Facebook Live. Please tell your friends about it. We will be up again next week, next Wednesday at 8 p.m. All right? Now, I'll leave you now. Take care and good night. Bye-bye.